Hey guys, Johnny Sunshine here. I'm recording this on my phone, so my eyes are going to be looking somewhere else and not where they're supposed to. I don't know where the camera is. Yeah. Anyways, I did a job today. I'm posting a video right now about those Accor technology valves. I had a customer call me up. They've had an issue with these things turning themselves off, and they just couldn't get it back on this weekend. So I went over there. I did a video, but unfortunately it was on like a time-lapse setting on the first one, and I really tried to explain how you get them things off. So first thing you want to do, and it was a real fast segment, so you didn't get any of that information. I want to share it with you. So these Accor technology are those white valves that they push on like a shark bite, and they've got a hose attached to them. Kind of a pain in the ass. You can't work on them. They're garbage, basically. They're cheap and they're fast for guys doing new construction. But the easiest way to get them off, and this is the manufacturer's recommendation, is you cut the hose off with a pair of snips or whatever. I just used my Leatherman, and then you turn the valve counterclockwise as you're pulling it off, and just put some pressure on it. Don't pull it too hard, but pull it and turn it counterclockwise, and do that a few times and it'll come right off. Make sure you clean it up. And when I have PEX in the house, which I did on this job, you got to make sure that you put the insert in. The valves that I bought today, the insert was in the package, not in the valve. So you got to put it in to the pipe, the PEX, and then push your shock bite or a push to fitting on there. And that's the easiest way to change them out. It takes 10-15 minutes basically to do the job. But I just wanted to share that with you. Make sure when you get it off, that you lightly sand it with sandpaper or sandcloth, and that'll take any of the grooves out. The other thing that you don't want to do is there's going to be a little stainless steel washer with fingers on it, like a shock bite type thing, and it's going to be in front of the escutcheon on the wall. You need to leave that there because that prevents you from pushing that pipe into the wall. It's going to guarantee that your new valve will seat correctly. So don't remove that. Sand the pipe a little bit, get it as smooth as you can, but don't overdo it. And throw your new valve on there, and just check it real good before you leave, and it shouldn't be an issue. So I'll go ahead and post this video. Hopefully you guys can see. It was tough. I didn't have much lighting, and I messed up that first segment. For some reason my camera was on the wrong setting. So anyways, alright guys, enjoy. Good morning. It's Johnny Sunshine. It's a little earlier than I'd like to be out on a Monday morning, but I got people calling. I got to get some things done this morning early. I've got a house. Woman's got a couple of those shut-off valves, those white deals that turn themselves off, and you can't service them. It just needs to be removed and put a new shut-off and supply on. We've had a lot of them, and there were a couple contractors doing new construction, and they were using them. Not a whole lot, but they're out there and they just need to be replaced. They're garbage. If they would have only designed that thing so when it's in the on position you could spin the handle to lock it, it'd be great, I mean, they do work, but they shut themselves off. Anyway, so that's my first job. My second job is I got to go put a kitchen sink faucet in for a good friend of mine, and we'll get busy. Hopefully we can get some footage of some funny shit. Guess what day it is, guys? Guess what day it is? It's September 11th, I believe. And we all know what September 11th is. Presidential debate day. Yeah. Gotta go get a big old bag of popcorn. Let's not forget what else happened on September 11th. I know I haven't. I know exactly where I was when that happened. And terrible day. I remember sitting there crying on my couch, man. Angry. Yeah. Alright, let me get over here and get some shut-off valves. I'm gonna buy some shark bites. If it's CPVC, I'm gonna use glue-on stops. If it's PEX, I'm gonna use shark bites. Just gotta make sure you know, test it real good, look at it, make sure it's not dripping, and sand the pipe before you put the new shutoff valve on. But it should be alright. So I just want to go there and be prepared. I've already got a ton of glue on CPVC stops. When it comes to PEX, I'm just shark biting it, man. Shark bite, baby. Hey guys, Johnny's feeling a little prankstery today. I got about $1,000 worth of Trump lost money in my pocket, and I'm definitely gonna sprinkle a couple of them fucking $100 bills around the supply house, man. Maybe in the shitter. I'll go in there and put one down beside the toilet. Somebody will think, yeah, that fell out of somebody's pocket while they were shitting. Yeah. Piss soap, fucking fake $100 bill. You can't get no better than that, man. Son of a bitch. Alright guys, I'm gonna do this one too while I'm here. No sense in leaving one. It's easier to cut these lines when it's attached to the toilet. Yeah. Got copper coming out. Well, I know why they got copper coming out of the wall at the heater, because it's gas. Don't take that ring off, guys.
guys, so put the sleeve in. Push your stop on, that's it. I gotta go get another supply tube. So when the backflow is dripping out there, the RP, they need to get that fixed. They need to call the guy who certifies these things. Like I said, you want to give it a tug. You don't want to break the fitting in the wall, but... Alright, let me turn the water on. Okay. That's all she wrote, boys. Bone dry. Let's go in here to the other one. Let's see what's going on with that. It's a good sign that it's actually still on the pipe. Total toilets. This one Johnny had to take a dump. As soon as I looked at the toilet, I was like, oh shit. And I take a dump and there's no water in the tank, man. Come on, really? It's hell, I tell you. Bone dry, guys. Just make sure you put a good little sand on it, not too much. And that's it, man. It's a done deal, Jackson. They said they had an issue with this sink here. Let's see what we got cooking. Gonna be a Moen faucet, and it don't work. Let me pull this thing out. Probably the rod is rotted off. So I'm just screwing the rod back in to seal it back up. And I'm just gonna flush it real good. Put the pot back, put it to the back side. I don't think it was installed properly. Let me see if I can tighten that handle up. No. Alright, we're good, guys. I'm out. Yeah. All right, brother, you're all set.
I'm all set.
Yeah. 200 bucks. Unfortunately, the shutoff valves are not cheap. Nothing is, actually, so.
Let me get my glasses. Fortunately, I'm bad.
Yeah, me too, man. My eyes are shot.
I guess you don't remember. I had a so-called friend, I don't consider him a friend, going nuts looking for a plumber, and I mentioned your name. Larry Giaconda. He
Yeah.
had the electric water heater,
Mm-hmm.
and you convinced him to do the hot water heater.
Yeah. I don't remember
You
that.
don't remember him? He's around the corner.
Oh, yeah. I know who you're talking about. And he bought a water heater from me that was a scratch and dent too. That's what you bought, right?
No, well, ours was on the way out. And you had that, was sitting in your garage.
Right.
I don't know where he got his.
No, I sold him a scratch and dent too.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, I had a bunch of them.
Yeah, but then he was complaining that it was costing him $200, you said, sir, right?
Yeah.
And
He said
I
the
think
gas
you-
was costing him too much money?
for the electric, so I
Oh,
guess he
yeah. We
you
switched it from
switched
electric.
out.
We switched it from electric to gas. No. From gas to electric. Because I had to have my electrician buddy come over to his house and run a
Right.
line from the panel to the water heater.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
He's the guy he's got a bunch of kids, doesn't he, over
Yeah,
there?
he's got 2 of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember him.
And I got one question before you walk out the door.
I fixed that sink for you.
Oh, okay, okay. She's more into that. I could.
Well, it wasn't working, so I took care of it for her.
Down the road, I guess. I don't know. We had someone once before. You weren't around. This wasn't notched in all the way when it first got built, the house.
Right.
So it was cocked.
Yeah.
And this guy kind of cocked it back, but he says you'd have to go through the wall to fix that.
Let me see what the problem is.
I mean, it works, but you know, more air comes out than it should.
I mean, it looks fine to me.
Okay.
That's plenty of water, my friend.
All right, I'm wrong.
All right, brother. Have a great day, huh?
Yes, you too. I'll walk you out.
Off to the next one we go.
All right, got more to do, huh?
Oh, yeah. Every day, brother.
All right, John, thanks.
You're welcome. Have a great day, my friend.
All right, you don't mind if I keep your word out there?
No, absolutely. Spread it around, Jackson. Alright guys, so these stops are fucking junk. You can see inside of that it's just a little, like almost like a point, like a pencil needle valve. And unfortunately that is in the open position. But what happens is with water hammer, when the toilet shuts off, eventually the damn thing will shut itself off. Crazy. I've had lots of calls for these. They're a pain in the ass. And that's the easiest, quickest way to take care of the problem. And I'm on to the next one, guys. Made some lunch money. We're down the road, Jackson. Johnny Sunshine doing what Johnny does. What day is it? What day is it? It's the big day. So guys, when I went to Gorman's, I littered that place with them fake $100 bills, and a guy that I used to work with 30 fucking years ago, he looks like a hobbit now. It looks like he lives under a bridge. But he was standing there talking to me, and I could see that he saw that $100 bill under my foot. I saw the way he looked, and then he didn't say anything. And I know that motherfucker bent over and picked that shit up, Jackson. Ah! Trump laws! Anyways, the guys at the counter were having a lot of fun with that shit, man. I gave them each a couple of them. And they're gonna fuck with people too. This is what life's all about, guys. Have some fun, man. Say what everybody's thinking, but won't say. That's what I do. That's the fucking... Oh, I forgot to tell this guy his backflow's dripping. He needs to get rid of that fucking thing. Put one of them new deals. I'll show you what they are, and I'll show you the drawing of what's required. Maybe today. I do have a whole assembly on my truck in case I have to do that someday. He's already closed the house up. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go to Dunkin' Donuts and get me a fucking sandwich and take a little breaky, and I just gotta be at my next job by like 11. Maybe I'll drop a couple hundos in there too. I just love fucking with people, man. This is the essence of life, man.
fucking with people.